cast their votes. In fact, joining me on this broadcast is my colleague Deepthi, who will take it from here on and get you all the updates on this big story. Deepthi, over to you.
Thank you, Suesha. Yes, that is also another story that, remember, Republic has not just been closely tracking ever since this morning, but ever since, remember, we've seen that entire drama, the resort politics unfolding. But will that resort politics really yield any results when it comes to the Congress party? We'll know by 5 this evening, because viewers, remember, at 5 this evening is when the counting of those votes will begin. And yes, will Ahmed Patel make it? Will Ahmed Patel survive? Those are questions that need to be asked. Interestingly, we got you the news break of how the NCP now has decided to go with the BJP. What really does this make of the Congress's own, perhaps, strategy that seems to be falling? Let's quickly get in our colleague Abhishek Kapoor, who's also been tracking that story for us. And on your screen, viewers, are visuals of earlier today when we've seen that entire cavalcade of those MLAs, the Congress MLAs, moving from Anand to Ahmedabad. The distance is not too very long, but, you know, Abhishek, what will happen today is anyone's guess. It's a wafer-thin majority, many would say, that someone like an Ahmed Patel does enjoy, but significantly, the NCP deciding to go with the BJP perhaps is an indication of things to come.
Deepthi, you know, distance is not long, but it might be very far. It might be very far for Ahmed Patel. And the reason is that the numbers are really not stacking up despite the best attempts that the Congress party has made in terms of keeping the flock together. And as numbers stand today, if you give me a bit of time, I'll explain to you. 176 eligible voters in the assembly of 182, because 6 Congress legislators resigned from the party. Every candidate needs 44 votes. There are 4 candidates. So Smriti Irani, Amit Shah get 44 votes. The third BJP candidate, Balwant Singh Rajput, who's a turncoat who moved from Congress party as chief whip to becoming a BJP candidate, is left with 33 votes. You add to it 7 Congress votes, the 7 Congress legislators who have kind of rebelled under the leadership of Shankar Singh Waghela. That makes it 40 votes for Balwant Singh Rajput, the third BJP MLA. Then you add 2 of the NCP, because the NCP has again decided to support the BJP despite some confusion at the top level of the leadership between Sharad Pawar and Prafull Patel. The 2 legislators here say they will vote for the BJP. 1 independent, 1 JDU. So that makes it 44. 44 MLAs with the Congress party. So it's a tie between Ahmed Patel and Balwant Singh Rajput, in which case the second preference votes would be counted. And the second preference votes, BJP has about 90 going to Balwant Singh Rajput. So it's evenly poised. It can go anywhere. If, for example, some abstentions happen, if, for example, one of the NCP legislators decides to absent himself, or if the JDU MLA decides to absent himself, then, you know, Ahmed Patel has a chance to win. Conversely, if many of the Congress legislators choose Nota as an option, which is a first of its kind experiment that is happening in Gujarat Rajya Sabha elections, none of the above, if they exercise that option, then it would be difficult for Ahmed Patel. So this is how things are poised as of today in terms of numbers. Very difficult to say whether Ahmed Patel would scrape through, but even if he does, it would be by a whiskers margin. Deepthi.